You are live.
I am live. Hello, everybody.
Ain't nobody watching, but you're live.
Hello, everybody.
More blooper material.
Bloop. Give you blooper material.
What? You did it.
Hello, T. How are you? Oh,
T, I think you were first.
You're here.
Well, she definitely first to comment.
I'm here. You're
Where's
here.
Ann?
Hi, Ann.
What am I doing?
I don't know. What are you doing? Oh, hi, Kendi. How are you?
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Thank you for flying the kite.
Flying the kite. That's
Flying the kite, sprinkle the glitter, spread the love, float your boat.
That's a new one.
What, fly the kite? Oh, no, it's not.
Oh.
New to you, maybe.
So I get a little pop-up window down at the bottom of my screen. It
Yeah.
says the like button has moved.
The like button has moved.
Why do they gotta go moving stuff?
Hi, Ellen. Hello, Susan.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Lori.
Oh.
Yes, you were first. Oh, I'm still getting stuff ready for the new store. What are they changing now? Facebook just needs to leave stuff alone.
The like and the share button.
Not allowed to say that.
It's their button. They named it.
Hi, bitch. Floyd's over there having a coronary about Facebook moving buttons. So, in the meantime, we'll talk about what we're going to make tonight. So,
hi, Dawn.
Hi, Dawn. Aww. Hi, Vincent. Hi, Kathy. Thank you for sprinkling. So, I wanted to make a farmhouse Pixie wreath on an 8-inch frame. That's what we call a Pixie. It's a smaller one. It still end up being about 17, 18 inches, so it's a nice size. But all my farmhouse signs were big or square. I will put square signs on a Pixie, but I'd much rather have a round one. Hi, Pat. Hi, Brenda. So I just made a smaller version of the 8x12. I just used the same graphics and the same background and did it that way. I got little clippies on it because I'm trying the DAP like Damon uses. I don't know whether it was a batch of cable mounts that I got at Menards that were bad, but I had some that were not sticking. So we're just going to switch all together. But that's our sign. And here's our Pixie wreath. Katie started me from these. Hi, Jean. Last year, she made a lot for her father's nursing home, and they're such a small size. You wouldn't believe that something 8 inches will grow into something that's 19 inches. Of course, our 14-inch frames grow into 20-some. So where did I find the DAP? I ordered mine from Amazon. It was a 2-pack. So I just searched DAP super glue and there it was. All right, so we got 5 pipe cleaners on the outside and 5 on the inside. We'll start with that. And we're going to do the woodland ruffle. Surprise! But later on tonight, I'm going to do just a ruffle. Hi, Pam. Somebody's going over there click happy. Hey, you want to move my cameras?
No. Yeah, give me a minute now. Hold on.
He's supposed to be helping me in my live, but he's over there clicking.
I'm sharing.
Hi, Phyllis.
Excuse me. I'm sprinkling. Not tinkling, sprinkling.
He's not tinkling, he's sprinkling. So I cut these at... What did I cut them at? I always forget on Wednesdays what I cut at because I get ready for 2 lives. Hi, Paula. You have never heard of DAP? Let's see, where'd my bottle go?
She lost it
No,
already.
I didn't. It just was down in. So here it is.
Wrong camera.
Oh, now we're at the other camera. Turn your butt. Rapid Fuse. It's DAP is the brand. So basically it's super glue. But it's in a big bottle. And I ordered it. It was a 2-pack, so I got 2 of them. We're funny.
I'm pretty sure Walmart sells that.
I'm pretty sure Walmart does too. But if I can just click on the computer and have it delivered to my house, that's the way to go.
Yeah, if they deliver it.
Yeah. One of my orders from... Oh, I ordered some ribbon off of Etsy. Fish Street Studio. They sell a ton of ribbon. So if you have a hard time finding a ribbon, go to Fish Street Studio on Etsy. She has got like tons. So, but anyway, I ordered some ribbon and it went like, it come all the way down here. It went to Grove City over by Columbus, which is where our stuff comes out of. And then it went back up to Michigan. I'm like, oh. So anyway, these are cut at 25 inches. So it's going to make it nice and full. Almost makes it as deep as it is round. But I like that. So I needed something small to put in the new shop that's opening up. So we just roll it about 3 times on each side. And then we're going to ruffle it up the middle. Then you get a butterfly or a bow tie, whichever one you want to call it. I tell you what, the UPS and the FedEx guy are probably hating my guts about now. Which one delivered the fixtures?
FedEx.
FedEx. He doesn't like me very much.
300 some pounds of fixtures.
So I ordered fixtures for the new store that we're going into, and they came from 5 different places. So of course they didn't all ship in the same day.
I'm just glad they didn't put it all in one box.
I know, but it was a whole bunch of shipments, and of course he has to carry them up, and we have about 4 steps up to the porch. Not too bad. Oh, thanks, Paula. No, I don't love USPS right now. So there's our little bow ties or butterflies. It is so nice being able to make your own signs. Because just like tonight, I wanted a small sign. I wanted one like my big one, but I wanted it little. Floyd's barking at me. Hurry up if you want a sign. I'm just using 2, Linda. This is kind of going to be like Nikia's. Actually, it's the same. Oh, no, this is a little bit different image, but it's got the same background. But that's the sign that we're going to make tonight. Just 2 colors. I do have this little windmill. I cut it off of, it's one of those stakes, ground stakes that you get from Dollar Tree. I cut it apart. This was on the bottom. And I had 2 things down here. So I just cut them in part. And I don't think I'll use that one. But we'll put a little windmill in there. 5th. Like 5th. Not fish. Goofy girl.
Who was that?
Jean. Jeannie. Jeannie. How many Pixie wreaths can I get out of 2 rolls? Depends on how long you cut the mesh. But you can get 2 out of, if you cut it a little bit shorter, you can definitely get 2 pixies out of a roll of mesh.
All right, I'm tired. I'm done sharing.
Okay, Kathy. I'll have Floyd message you, okay? Message Kathy Tinky about her. She needs to switch her payment.
Kathy, I sent you 2 emails, one of which is a link to change your payment information. Check your junk mail.
Hi, Faye. Hi, Karen.
If you don't see it anywhere, let me know and we'll get that taken care of for you.
So we're just gonna
What did I do? Oh, good Lord.
2 woodland ruffles on top of each other, and then switch our colors. I don't need that.
Are we still live or did I shut it off?
Yes, Midge. I cut these at 25 inches because I wanted it nice and full. But if you cut them, see, 360 divided by 10 is 36 inches. So if you cut them at 18, you should be able to get two rolls should do 2 Pixie wreaths with 2 colors. Do the math, Linda.
Why? She's got you to do it. Just saying.
Oh, Linda, I'll message you. I forgot. I got busy this week about your Wreath kit.
Oh yeah, I forgot about it
Yeah.
too. It's been a really crazy week. With my parents being back home now. OMG.
Yeah.
It's 2 colors typical for a Pixie wreath.
You can do whatever you want. I did this one.
Ooh, we'll put Linda's comment up.
So this one, dang it. So this one here is, it's not finished, but this is 2 colors. Oh, it's the one downstairs that's 1 color. So I did one where I only used,
I'm not going downstairs for it.
that I only used this in because it's the border mesh that's got the different colors. And I did it, I think 25 inches times 10. And then did it with nothing but this. And it still ended up a nice full wreath. But, you know, it looks better when it's got more than...
Is it Linda in the private group?
Yeah.
Linda, if you want to see the wreath that she's talking about, she made it in the private group.
Yeah, I'll go get it. No. Oh, did I?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah, because you used them as a sounding board for...
Yeah, I did. I didn't know whether it would be full enough. I did it last...
Oh, I don't remember when.
I think maybe last Wednesday. So this time we're going to start with, where we're going to put our natural on the bottom. I love poly jute. This is poly jute.
You only like it because you got an impulse sealer now.
This you can't use an impulse sealer. It's got jute threads in it. I'll use 3 colors. Cool. I've done it some different ways. Doesn't take very long to make them. I've done it with like just a 1 color and then put a couple rolls on top.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear he recovered, Kimberly.
Oh, yuck.
Ross says she puts 12 ties on her Pixie.
12? I bet you that's full. I get full with just 10.
Hi, Stacy.
Hi, Stacy. Oh, we're at 46.
Oh, I gotta go check on my YouTube peeps.
Make sure you're sprinkling.
Sale.
So we can send out more goodies. I don't even know what to do with 12 ties on them. I thought 10 was bad enough.
Well, hi, Kimberly. Kimberly Nolan.
Hi, how are you? How's your neck doing? Glad to, you got the go ahead to start doing some crafting.
Cool.
I don't want to hear myself.
I have to check on our YouTube peeps. Thank you, Stacy. Hi, Peggy.
Hi, Peggy.
She took a nap.
Nap? What's that?
Kimberly said she's doing great. So glad no more neck brace. She can craft again.
Well, when I had my neck surgery, I didn't have a hard one like that. I had just the soft one. Any kind of neck brace is bad.
Oh, Ross said she only used one mesh on the 12 ties.
Ah, gotcha. We'll make sure that they're side to side and not up and down.
Oh, yep, we hit 50.
Woohoo! 50, 50, 50.
Way to look out, Brenda.
That's because Tracy's not here.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I roll mine probably 3 times. I probably wouldn't have to because probably jute is a rather thick mesh. But I like my rolls to be well defined. Hi, Margie.
Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tommy. She's like, it was just a 50. Yes, it was.
Yes, it was. So we will be doing the giveaway here in a little bit. Kimberly Nolan put sprinkle but didn't tinkle.
Don't do that. Might have to go buy some Depends.
Michelle Brown wants to know how long did you keep the
25.
mesh?
Cook the mesh? I did not cook the mesh. I cut the mesh. And I cut the mesh 25 inches. I needed another Farmhouse small wreath. I have a big one.
She loves jute mesh.
I do too.
Woohoo! 1 follower away from 3,000. Way to go, Kimberly.
Awesome. I know I hit 4,000. I was like, woohoo, woohoo. I got mad one time. I did, I couldn't find any one time of the natural. And so I found some with a cream color in it. And I'm like, oh, I kind of like that now. Now I can't find it.
Oh, that sounds good.
This natural, yeah. This is black with the natural jute in it. I just think they go so well together, especially for our farmhouse wreath. Kimberly, all you have to do is be here and comment. When we hit 50 people, we give out a gift. If we hit 100 people, I give out 2 gifts. One time I gave out 3 in one night. Woohoo!
We did.
It was.
Dawn says, I'm telling you, these online craft stores are out of about everything. I need ribbon and tubing and wire forms, and they just don't have them. Yeah, it's getting tight again.
Because everybody bought them up. I bought 2 cases of Dollar Tree frames as soon as they did not say back order anymore.
T asked if that's a thicker material.
Yeah, it is.
And Bianca says, love the colors.
Thank you. Yeah, the jute color, the jute, natural jute, is probably my favorite other than anything that sparkles. So here's our outside. It's already getting pretty full. When we go to the inside, it's going to get really full. We're at 18 inches.
Joanne said the tan and the natural, she saw that at Craft Outlet. She noticed the jute goes.
Yep, it goes like. I usually get the black, I think, at Trendy Tree or Wreath Shop. The last time I ordered this, I ordered 10 rolls. Well, see, I did too. I ordered 10 rolls of this because it was always out of stock.
Well, I mean, and it makes sense. Everybody was low on craft supply, so it finally come back into stock and get it while it's hot. Now it's gone again.
Well, I stopped buying mesh because I couldn't even get my mesh into my.
You have too much mesh.
My wall.
And too much ribbon.
No, I don't. You can never have too much ribbon. Tell them, guys. Never, never, never.
I can take pictures and prove you wrong.
What? It's all out now where I can see it. Uh-huh. Oh, my mat slid. I gotta stay on my mat.
Yes, she loves the fabric mesh as well.
Oh, I love fabric mesh. I don't like the price of it, but so now we're going down into the middle, and I have black on top. So I'm just going to try, really on this small of a frame, you're not going to notice where you put it. Of course, I had to use black pipe cleaners. There we go. For a bumblebee wreath. What are you looking for, Bianca? Just yellow and black, or like the mixed ones?
Well, it's summertime, so bee wreaths are popular, so that stands to reason that
that, and there's not a whole lot of yellow mesh. It's either yellow or golden yellow. That's about it. There's a fabric yellow with white stripe in it. That's the one I like to use.
She says mixed ones.
The mixed ones, yeah. I'm not sure if I even have any. I don't think so.
I don't know, but I'm sitting here looking at your tree with that spring sign, thinking we should take that back off and put a winter sign on it.
You are not. Don't you touch my tree. Hi, Laura.
Linda says she's headed to YouTube. Can't comment, but she is here.
Why are you headed to YouTube?
Because she can watch it on
She can watch.
Facebook Watch app on your smart TV.
Oh yeah, there's a Facebook Watch app. You put it on your smart TV, and then you can. Can you comment?
I don't know. Probably not. Got a new craft table off Market.
Woohoo, Phyllis! I have to go like an hour to go to Hobby Lobby.
Oh, this is funny. I gotta show you.
What?
Kimberly got a new craft table off the marketplace, and when they delivered it, the guy said he thinks she has more ribbon than Joanne.
That's funny. Yeah, I seen your new table. That's neat.
Mission accomplished, Kimberly. Mission accomplished.
That's not really saying a whole lot, because Joann's has, I mean, they have ribbon, but they don't have like tons of ribbon. I don't usually buy their stuff. No. I know, there's ribbon on the floor. You froze. You froze. Come in, go out, and come back in.
There's a really bad delay on Facebook. Oh my.
Maybe that's why Linda went to YouTube. So when you start, when the inside starts getting full, or the outside, just kind of move your mesh around and get it down in there.
Hi, Katie.
Hi, Katie.
Your ears must have been burning. We were talking about you at the beginning of the live.
We were?
About where you heard about the Pixie wreaths?
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Wow.
Short-term memory loss. I learned how to do Pixie wreaths from Katie. Facebook has been wonky donkey. Hey.
The cat's got a set of kahunas on him. I'll give him that. He's sitting there digging at that tote trying to pull it out with me sitting right here.
Keep going. I got those cubies under. That's what holds up what makes it. When I don't lock the door, he comes in. He tries to get the little totes out.
Well, he doesn't try.
Yes, we got snow, Vincent. You didn't hoard it.
Not quite an inch.
We think it would stop, and then it'd start in again. There you go, Linda. Linda says she's going to pull it up on her phone, too, so she can comment.
And, of course, I didn't have any way to clean the snow off the steps this morning.
Because I made him put the snow shovel and the salt in the shed. I'm like, we're not going to need it anymore.
Well, no, it's not in the shed. It's over in the storage unit.
Oh, it's in the storage unit.
Yeah.
Oops. Well, you know.
Only
in Ohio will it be 60, then 20, then 70, all in the same week.
Oh, gotta show Katie's comment. Hello.
Yep, that's what we were talking about. I said Katie started making them when she was making them for her dad's nursing home.
Kimberly asked, you have to be present to win. Nope, you've been here and you commented.
Nope. As long as you were here and you commented, when we draw your name and you're not here, I will send you a message. Okay, I got one. No, so that says I got 2 more. One. Okay, there's that one. Oh, I guess I cut one. Oh, nope. I skipped one. See, it gets so full when you cut it that much.
Hi, Tom Tom.
Hi, Tom Tom. We gift things, Katie. We don't WIN. Because I read that Facebook don't like that word either. You already got your prize. Hi, JoJo.
Oh, Sean has just bought some small forms. Pixies are in her future.
Yeah, I like them, especially to like fill in. We're at the shop that we're in. I can only get so many big wreaths up on the wall. So for little spots, I'll put a pixie or a little door hanger in there.
Mary, it's an 8-inch frame.
8, yep.
T wants to know how many rolls did you use?
So there's 10 of each color because I use 10 ties. Now someone else said they use 12, but so am I, Katie. So am I. So I cut 10 of each. So there's 10 ties, 5 on the inside, 5 on the outside, and so I cut 10 of each. Now if you just want to make it one color and you don't want it as full, you can just cut 10 pieces of mesh.
Carla from YouTube says, I love this. I'm going to make one.
Oh, awesome, Carla. Thank you for coming. If you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button and ringing that bell.
Share us with your friends if you wouldn't mind.
Yep. Trying to grow my YouTube channel as much as my Facebook. So after next week, we will be in 3 shops. So I'm about ready to give one the boot.
Michelle Brown asked,
What you want?
I rent a booth at a shop like that. Do they buy a lot of pixie wreaths where you are?
I've sold, I think, just as many pixie wreaths as I sold big wreaths. So, yes. All right, where's the other one at? See, it gets so full that you should be able to tell where.
Nice tip, Katie. I'll put that on the screen.
Yep, like a child's door. Like if you live in a mobile home, those doors are smaller. Campers, like if you want to make one for the outside of your camper, and you know, I have a couple of camper signs that, you know, my home is where I park it. So I just saw, there it is.
You know what you're doing?
Nope.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm winging it. Thank you, Carla.
Kind of like me when I made the signs.
You're winging it?
I was. You seen the back? Why?
Why would?
StreamYard.
Scroll my comments.
I was getting there because mine quit scrolling.
Oh, yours quit scrolling too.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I like the black and the natural colors together.
We try, Katie. Tammy asked how your shoulders were.
Oh, my shoulder's doing pretty good. I mean, I can't lift anything heavy on it or like reach above my head, but as long as I'm like within this motion, I'm good.
Kimberly Melhorn wants to know if you ever made a wreath with a gnome in it.
On the sign, but with a gnome in it. I think we made. I didn't want to put none of my gnomes in my wreaths. a little gnome. I had a little one. It was like a Christmas ornament.
She started collecting gnomes this year.
Last year.
Last year. And I thought we were buying them to put on wreaths. Well, no, she wants them to sit on the shelf.
Somebody's still got to put my shelf up.
Where's your son at? Isn't that his job?
You're watching the news.
Oh, that's too depressing, JoJo.
I don't watch the news.
Of course, I don't know. They convicted that cop out wherever that was.
Yeah, they did.
And then there was another shooting 2 hours from where we live.
Cop shot a 16-year-old girl. Don't know the circumstances.
I hope the riots stay down there, not up here.
Yeah. Okay, so what I do to make sure that all my ruffles are pointing up is that I flip it over and kind of push them all out. That way nothing's like back here sticking. But you can see how full this is. So you just want to make sure that all your ruffles are up, not leaning over. We're good.
You're all better now, JoJo. I hope it was nothing too serious.
So yeah, we got out to 18 inches, and we're probably a good 8 inches thick. So here's our sign if you didn't see it. Welcome to our farm. Everything that I have to make for the new store is either food-based or farm-based. That's the reason I've been making fruit and farm stuff. I've seen, Katie, didn't you do a poof with a 10-inch mesh on a Pixie a while back?
I thought you did.
No, I said I was going to, and I never tried it. So I'm just twisting my pipe cleaners on here. How many pipe cleaners? 10. So you put 5 on the outside, and then 5 on the inside. Let's make our, that is almost as tall as it is round. Our ties in.
That's how we roll.
So I have a natural farmhouse print and then a buffalo check black and white. They're cut at 12 inches. We're just going to pinch it up in the middle, then make it look like a little birdie. Scroll me. He's over here whispering. You're welcome, Phyllis. I always cut my pipe cleaners about 1/4 of an inch and then just fold them under. Because if you make a mistake and need to undo it, you'll need something to grab onto.
Need something to undo.
Yeah, you got to do it and undo it. Make sure I find all my ties. I just use 2 colors of ribbon. I don't always use 4 different kinds of ribbon on Pixies.
Sean says join late, by the way. LOL, typing to catch up.
No problem.
Dawn, nope. You can join forever or anywhere in between.
Yep.
Katie, make sure you read Tom's message.
Tom, you're always bugging Katie. Why don't you just text her?
Maybe she's ignoring me.
She's busy. She's going shopping for butterflies and bees.
I thought that was tomorrow.
No, she went shopping again. She has sold them all.
Oh, I thought I heard her say something about going back on Thursday.
Well, she went today.
Oh, well, hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
Oh, you were paying attention?
Hey, when Katie talks, everybody listens.
Ooh.
Or they should. Pretty smart gal.
Yeah, I still don't have that motion of like throwing stuff in my trash can, so I have to like, I feel like a weirdo, like, doink. I just alternate my ribbons.
They don't want to end with that one. Oh my God, you hit me.
I don't know what you're talking about. That was off camera.
That's the first time since we've been together. You actually threw something at me and hit me. Everybody better mark that on their calendar.
Usually when I toss something at him, I miss.
I'll be the better person and not throw it back.
There'd be a first.
Hi, Lily.
Hi, Lily.
T likes the ribbon.
Yeah, I have it in black. I have it in the farm. Talking about the farmhouse one. I have it in black. I have it in blue. I don't think I got the red yet. My arm's doing pretty good, Shauna. Thank you. I can like do all these motions. I just can't like lift over, put it over my head. Or had a different guy for physical therapy the other day. He had me doing something weird. He wears me out. Thank you, Roz. They're cute. Most of my grandkids have made one. They have them in their rooms. We were all kind of shocked because my one grandson wanted to make a purple and black one. Now his room is like Legos and Zelda.
Purple and black are Minecraft colors.
No, he said he wanted to make it like his mom's because I made her a purple and black one.
Oh,
yeah, I don't like physical therapy. I actually have, they put you with 2 physical therapists. The one I have is from when I had my shoulder done.
The other shoulder.
My other shoulder, like 4 or 5 years ago. The buffalo check. Yeah, and this one's a good one because it's nice and thick. Some of the ginghams and the check ribbon are real thin, and I don't like them. But you can't tell on the pictures when you order it. Yeah, I'm not allowed. That's good, Kim. I'm not allowed to do any strengthening yet. I can do the dishes. I have a really deep sink. It's like a 9 or 10 inch deep sink. So I can do dishes, but he gets to do silverware.
I hate that sink.
I love my sink.
You're short.
It's black and it's deep. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I'm not gonna put those on yet till I make my bow.
Mary says, "I see you're out of your sling. Feeling better?"
Uh-huh.
She was out of her sling like 3 days after surgery. I keep yelling at her. She won't leave it on.
I know.
Yeah,
that's the sucky part about.
Yeah, that's the sucky part about ordering stuff online.
So this one,
unless you've ordered it before, you don't.
So this one came from the Wreath shop, the one that I'm using here. That's real thick. I'm gonna type the number. This one, RG 058 0527. It's a 50-yard roll. Okay, so we're gonna make a bow. I didn't post to YouTube?
Oh, there it went. I mean, worried there for a minute.
A delay, of course.
No, it quit scrolling.
Oh my gosh, it's being weird. The comments were like, going away, come back, going away, come back. So we're just going to make, I usually only make a funky bow for the Pixies just because they're a lot littler. Stop it, Floyd! Can you make what's a full Kentucky bow? Or a funky bow?
I think that's supposed to be funky.
Yeah, I'm making a funky bow. So we're going to start with about a 7-inch tail. Because I usually make it 1 inch longer than my biggest loop. And I don't go any bigger than a 6.
And it's a pixie wreath. You don't want to.
Yep.
You don't want a huge wreath.
Sometimes I even go down to a 5 on a pixie.
Yep, she does.
Yep. We thought you meant funky,
We
right?
knew what you meant, Roz.
So I'm going to put my hand down here. Hopefully you can see this. I'll put my hand down here at the number 6. So you don't want to pull it really, really tight. You just want to loosely make your loop. Make sure that this part of your hand is where you want to make how long your loop is. Then I scrunch it and then twist. It's just easier for my fingers. We'll make another loop. I never let this stay down. Sometimes I don't have to use my hand, but when I first started making bows, I always had my hand down there to make sure that my loop was the right size. Oops, I didn't want to twist that one. So then we'll cut this one about 7. Oh, look what I did, because I cut from the wrong side.
You've been doing that a lot lately.
Oh, I folded it wrong. You're welcome, Roz. Okay, we're going to make it X. So here's my loops, and here's my tails. Now, here's our direction. This is a directional ribbon because it's got letters. Or if you had a pattern, say pumpkins, or I had one last fall that was a big Frankenstein on here. So we're going to do this one just a little bit different. There's lots of different ways that you can do it. So I want this one also with 6-inch loops, but I need a 7-inch tail. Okay, so we're going to pinch at 7 inches. Well, let me dovetail first. What?
The cat just opened the bathroom door on Chris.
Oh. So we're going to pinch it about 7 inches because that's what our tail is. Okay, so here's 7 inches. Now, because we're on directional, if I put it in here and twist, our letters are going to be running the wrong way. So what we're going to do is we're just going to loop it under. So if I want a 6-inch loop, we're going to come down here and measure to 12. Okay, and then we just go under. And then I twist it, and then I'm going to measure out. I have a hard time holding it all. Okay. No, I didn't need to twist. Okay. So then we're going to measure another 12 inches. Uh-oh, I'm almost out. I got enough to do it, though. So then we're going to measure another 12 inches and pinch it. I'll see if I can do this. So we're wrong side up. We're going to flip it over and just put all those pinches in there together. And put your good side up. So now, when you read your letters, they're all going the same way. Had we done it like we did this one, these letters would have been upside down. So once you get it all pinched together, then you can just stick it down in your bow maker. And put your loops over your tails on this one. Does that all make sense? You're welcome, Kathy. Thanks, Phyllis. So we're going to put our loops and our tails together. So if you have a tail here, you want your loop here. That tail's a little bit long. Make sure that you don't have any puckers in here. Too bad. Like that one's got flipped up. It was flipped over, so you just wanted to go under. Okay. So now, what am I going to do? I'm going to throw that away.
Vincent said, OMG, just looked out the window and the white stuff that's flying.
No. That's what you get.
That wasn't very nice.
I know, I'm not a nice person.
Oh, it's 6:45. It's time to announce the winner.
No, you're going to announce who you're giving a gift to. I know, it kind of bugs me, but I just have gotten over it. Die.
You see that? She just threatened me. I got it on video.
So now we're going to go down to our 1 inch. I thought I had another 1.5 out. Oh, I was going to use white. Hi, Kenyatta. So I'm going to do the white first. So now we've done these both at 6 inches because this is our base. So now the next one's going to be at 5. We'll start with, we'll do another 7, but even though your loops are going to get smaller, you can always trim back.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie. Thank you.
You can read who our winner
Oh, Carla is our winner. Email me go to Backroom Creations on Facebook and email me your address, and I'm going to send you some glitter mail. Or you can email us at info@ourbackroomcreations.com.
Yeah, as soon as I type it right.
You forgot the .com.
I did.
Loser.
That's from the brain damage you caused when you hit me with the clothespin.
I hit you on your leg.
They didn't see where you hit me, so I'm going with the. Well, hi, Laura Jean.
Hi, how are you? So this one's going to be at 5. Now I'm going to do 2 loops on top. Because why? Because I want to.
Oops.
Well, just because you're doing a 2-1-2 or a I forgot the name of the somebody else's bow. Just because you're doing somebody else's bow does not mean that you have to follow the directions to the T. I'm making a Pixie wreath. It's an 8-inch frame. See? It's a farmhouse. Because I need it to go into a shop. So I put my clothespin on there to help hold my ribbon down while I'm figuring out the rest of my stuff that I'm going to do. And then that helps me. So I'm going to, you can stack all your ribbons up and your loops up all on one, on each side, but it's a lot easier if you start going ahead and put them where you're going to want them. So now we're going to end with our buffalo check. Red and black is actually my favorite, but it's kind of just a Christmas theme pattern. I made a swag. Oh my gosh, it was my favorite thing last Christmas. I'm so glad it didn't sell, because I'm just going to probably hang it on my door. So we were at 6, 5, and now we're going to go to 4.
No, Laura Jean, we decided not to go. We're using 2 Logitechs.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's thrown a couple temper tantrums once in a while, but
it does.
Overall,
Kimberly Melhorn wants to know, how much is this wreath? Well, now you made her think.
Probably 65.
Well, Jean says as soon as you hang it on the door, it will sell.
So because I've been doing things with pipe cleaners, but I can't get enough strength in my other arm yet. I've been going back to zip ties. So if you use a zip tie, just make sure you go all the way under and make sure your little box is the right way, like mine was the wrong way. And then we're going to tighten it down just to keep the bow together. Because you want to be able to get your pipe cleaner, or like Khalil, she uses another zip tie to attach her bow.
Phyllis, ask that in the private group.
Yeah, ask me later tonight in the private group, Phyllis.
And it to be honest with you, for what we've got, we probably could have bought a Mevo, because when we bought the two Logitechs, it was not too long after COVID had hit, and everybody was sold out of the Logitechs because everybody needed them for working from home. And yeah, we paid way too much.
So make sure that you don't lose your stack. That was that little indentation that your dowel rods make on your bow maker. And so I've got it where it's pretty together, but it's not totally tight. So we want to make sure that you hold here if you're moving anything around.
Kimberly said she used a pipe cleaner today and didn't know her own strength and broke it.
Oh wow! I've done that a couple times.
Hi Anna, better late than never.
Hi Anna. So move your ties and your tails around where you want them to be, and then when you're satisfied, then crank down on it. Now I leave my zip tie on it and I hold it like a handle to fluff my stuff out. If you have a little twist in your ribbon, you can twist your loop and it will usually come out. I just take my tails and kind of, if you always use wired ribbon, guys, don't try to use gross grain or anything like that.
Unless you want to starch it.
I did in the beginning. I bought gross grain because I had this really cute ribbon and I wanted to use it so bad. So I starched it and hung it on a drying rack in the bathtub, which didn't amuse my son none, but because it was his bathroom. And you know, I took a wreath out of the box here to kind of redo any bows or anything from last year, because you know my bows stunk. And I found the one, it was a watermelon one that I had this gross grain ribbon in, and it was still stiff. I was like, oh my gosh. So if you're really, really desperate to use that gross grain ribbon, just make sure you starch it. But it does make a mess. It's okay, Anna. There's always the replay. We don't delete any of our videos. Floyd keeps saying he's going to make a blooper one, because I'll usually be making faces at him or something right before we go live. Some people fluff their bow from the top down. Some do it from the bottom up. I just tell you to do what is natural to you. And then I'll probably trim the black ones a little bit shorter once I get it on my wreath. Now we'll cut off our zip tie. Now, there's not a whole lot of places that you can put stuff on a Pixie. But, and this is usually how I put it. My sign is about 5 o'clock and my bow is at about 11 o'clock. Because, I mean, you could do this. You could do this. Or you can do that. There's not a whole lot of places. I did make that sign. I don't have. And if you are looking at my signs, I always backed up on posting them to Etsy. So always make sure that you go to the website first. Okay, so don't pull your bow down like that. It looks like it's got a pucker.
All right, Debbie, here's your tip of the day. When you're transporting your wreaths wherever you're going with them, we use a clothing hang. What do they call those things? The little bars that go across the car to hang your clothes on.
To hang your clothes on when you go on a trip.
And then Jeanette takes a jute loop and ties it on that, and then we hang them from that with an S hook. So people that see us here locally bebopping around town, we leave the bars in the vehicle.
I just leave the bar in there all the time.
And a lot of times you'll see wreaths swinging around in the backseat of the car.
That's how I know which one's my car too. Well, that, and I have we make license plates as well. So if you live in a state that does not require your front plate and you want one, I can make you one. I put our logo. I made basically it's about like that. Is that other one back here? Yeah. So here's one of them I made, or I design it. He makes it. He designs a few of them, but it's a license plate. It'll go on the front of your car. Thanks, Laura. So there's our bow. Yep, that's a good place to store them.
As for craft show tips, I'm afraid I'm not going to be much help there because
every one of ours got canceled last year.
We had signed up for a ton of them last year, and COVID hit, and they canceled them all.
Yep.
Ohio just got rid of their front license plate requirement
last July.
Last July. It hasn't been quite a year yet. That was the first thing I did that year when that law went into effect. I went out and took all my front license plates off.
So Don's talking about this sign. I made this in a sign too, and I made it had him do it on a rail. But I have it for every single state. So if there's a state that you want, just let me know and I'll do it up and post it for you.
Oh, that was slick, sliding that rail in there.
Well, she mentioned it. We're doing the rail in the private group tonight. If you're interested, I do have a private group. We do different projects than just wreaths, and I made this mammoth butterfly last week. It's literally 36 inches across.
Ross says they're still in lockdown, never getting out.
Aww.
I know it feels like it sometimes, doesn't it? Dawn says Indiana.
Indiana, okay.
We have it.
Got all 50 states.
Got Hawaii.
Yeah, I think I do.
Got Alaska.
Uh-huh. I got all.
What about the territories?
No, I don't have territories.
Oh, you suck.
He's rude. Rude, I say.
I forgot what I was going to say. It was really important, too.
Good. I'm glad you forgot.
It's business related, so no, it wasn't. On to the next thing.
So I still do have a couple of the patriotic signs available, or kits. I got tons of signs available.
You're way behind. I already posted all the links to this stuff.
I know. He's been posting links. So make sure that your sign is just sitting on top of your mesh. So you won't squish everything. So I cut extra tails. I went ahead and cut 10. I actually forgot. And I'll see if any of the pipe cleaner. So there's a pipe cleaner right here. So I could go ahead and put one in. Basically, I stopped putting tails on the inside of my wreath because half the time we cover them with a sign or a bow or an embellishment. And then sometimes they look really, really odd where they're at because you're trying to put a sign there. And so I stopped putting them in the middle. A, it saves you ribbon, and B, cuts down the cost.
Congratulations, Kim.
What?
She hit her 3,000.
Woohoo! So we'll just do that one like we've done the outside ones. I think maybe this one. Do one here. I know those milestone markers. You're like, yes.
Where did it go?
So we're going to put one more set of ribbon tails
Dawn's
in
got
here.
a question.
Dawn's got a question.
I put it up on the screen.
Oh.
Can
you do sing? I'm not sure what you mean, Donna.
Talk about license plates.
On the license plates, I can do whatever, not copyrighted stuff, but. Oh, great, Jeannie. I know. I heard you say that the other night on somebody's live. I think it was Katie's. It's just like, that's Jim's thing, just like the clubbies do the marathon.
Ah, okay.
Okay, switch my cameras. I don't think I'm going to put this in here because it's kind of bluish. It looks weird. I'll do it when I do the blue one.
Nothing to be nervous about, Jean.
Nah.
You do lives. Just do your thing. It's just another live. You'll be fine. I have faith in you.
So I'm just going to trim these tails down just a tiny bit.
Oh, and somebody ask.
Nah, don't be nervous. I was nervous on my very first live. I mean,
Margie,
like nauseous.
Margie, did you get the link? I posted the link for the Glitter Gang again for you.
Okay. The Glitter Gang sign up link is also on the homepage of our Backroom Creations website. All right, guys, I think. Oh, so if you have a ribbon that's covering your sign, you got two choices. You can jerk it over where you don't want it to be, or you can cut it. Nothing says that this tail and the tail over there have to be the same length.
Thus the funky bow.
Thus the funky bow. Okay. So there you go. Nice and cute. I don't get terrified anymore. On a Pixie wreath, let me measure because I made myself a template. So the inside ones are about 3.5, and the outside ones are almost 5. But if you just put 5 on in the middle, and then just make sure that they're the same distance apart, and then do the same thing out here. And then I make myself a template. I made myself one for the big one too. Helps it go a lot faster. I don't have to fight with it. Dumb Facebook.
I second that.
It has been rotten lately, I know. But all right, so Carla, make sure that you send us your address so we can send you some glitter mail. Could be a sign, it could be ribbon.
We've done both.
I've done both a couple times.
You just never know what you're gonna get.
Yep. You're welcome, darn. And like I said, if anybody wants any of those patriotic signs for your state or another state, originally I'm from Illinois and I live in Ohio now, but just let me know and I'll make one and I'll post it. What?
You should just put that as a variable on the listing.
I know.
Can you imagine typing all that in?
I put it in the listing. I'm like, if you want another state, let me know. So, all right, guys, thank you for coming and hanging out with me. And those of you that are in the private group, I will see you in about 54 minutes. Happy crafting.